Hey guys, Gamer here, back again with another video. Today I'm about to do the tape, the tape recording that you'll find in, somewhere around the building, and this might be the last video of FNAF Security Breach because I'm actually going on vacation tomorrow. The Tene. I don't know how to spell it in Icelandic, but it's called Tenerife. I think it's the same. I don't know. But I'm gonna show you the place where you have to find.
You have a choice to make.
Let me just show you. Alright, so here's where you can find it. It's where when Monty comes here, and you go in there, and here it is. Let's just get Freddy here. Come on, Freddy. That's what we need. So apparently you're supposed to use Chica's voice box for opening something, but there's another way that you can not get there. So you can see that that's the door that you need to get to, and you have to just go. I think I saw it. You have to go right now. How was it again? It might take a while. I think you have to use Chica's voice box. Oh no! See, right here. And now you just need to. Can you hear that? And you use the camera. Then there's the door. Now, does this look familiar? Probably if somebody who hasn't played Final Fantasy this location, this is where Michael Afton sits and eats the popcorn, and look at that, exotic butters. And we have Freddy Fazbear's friend, I think is what it's called. And here's some more popcorn. Can I take it? No. So here is the tape recorder. Now there are 16 tapes or in a disc that you need to get, and I know where all the locations are. Now one is actually very close to the place where okay. So you have to use you have to get the Roxy's eyes for this, because you need to see, because the tapes are kind of invisible to normal, but you have to have Freddy and then this boss. So let me just get Freddy. Freddy, where are you? Jesus. Here it comes. Over there. So here, get into Freddy, and then you see it. Then it will spawn, and then you just get it. Just hold it in, and then. Alright, one down, 50 to go. Alright, so this next one you have to go. Remember here where you started, and this place, and in here you see this Lefty pirate cardboard cutout, and you can get Freddy here. Okay, he's right here. And you can see the other tape. And now you can just grab it. Alright then. So we got 2. Now we just need 14 left. That's it. Yeah, 14. Almost at 40. So yeah. Alright, so here is the tricky part. I have to get Freddy. So apparently, okay, so I might get a little bit scared because okay, so I gotta be careful right now. So see, here's the tape, and now there's Roxy there, which is a problem. Now I just need to wait until she just. Okay, I'm almost out of battery. Right. Hopefully I can get it. Come on.
Everybody still loves me, right?
Nope, you're a loser. Okay, we got 3. Yeah, we got 3. Now we just need 30 to go. Alright, here comes the tricky part. So look at this. This is where the part you have to glitch the game. So you have to bring Freddy here. Hopefully this works, but let's see if it works. So it's very hard to do this because you need to get Freddy over there, and then you have to glitch something that is very freaking difficult. I gotta be careful not to be caught. Okay, so I think like here, I don't know, but let's just see. I'm gonna give it a multiple tries and then. I don't get it. It's just, this is so hard actually. But we'll leave it right here for a minute and then we'll get it. Alright, so the next one is in mazer size and bring Freddy right here. Oh my god, Freddy. Okay, so you bring Freddy right here and the tape is inside of the ice cream machine, I think. Smoothie machine of Freddy. See? Right here. And we just need to grab it. Alright, so the next one is where I'm going to show you where the DJ Music Man is. Alright, so let's just go into Freddy. And I forgot to show you guys. Look at this. DJ Music Man. Woo! Well, there's a prize there, but not right now. And so we just need to be. Can't see Chica right now, but that's okay. So here it is. There it is. Right here. Alright, next one is Bonnie's bowling. Alright, so before I go to Bonnie's bowling, there's one disc in Faster Blast that I forgot there was in, and plus I need to get the Bonnie bowling card. I forgot what it's called, but whatever. So yeah, I should get that tape first. So we just it's right here. There it is. And done. So now, you just need to go to the security office, I think, and I think obviously it's probably a security outfit, but this.
They know you are here. Get the security upgrade and get out.
What? That's weird, but anyway. So let me just that's probably something new, but. Get this and
amazing luck! You got an annual Bonnie Bowl Unlimited Pass. Free bowling for a whole year.
And then now we go to Bonnie's. Okay, I swear to God, this is the last one, and then we go to Bonnie's bowling. I just keep running into the to the closest of them. Okay, so here is another tape. Let's just get Freddy. There you are, Freddy. Thank you. And here it is, right there. Now, hopefully, now we can, Alright, so we got 7 tape. I'm just gonna call it tape. I know it's not called that, but I'm still gonna call it. So now, hopefully, I don't run into another one. So right now we are going to Bonnie's bowling. Alright, so it's so the tape is right in here, right there. Christ. Okay, so we got 8. We just need like 4 more. Sorry, I'm kind of lost count there. So right now, let's find the other ones. Alright, so now we're at the Roxy racetrack, and let's just get Freddy. And where is it? It's in the bumper cars. There it is, right there at Freddy's bumper cars. That's a classic old dead meme. Alright. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so there are 3 places that is close. No, there are 3 tapes that are close here. So one is right here at the chest, and one is at the Monty's golf, and the other one is in Chica's I think kitchen. Not the one that that we destroyed Chica. No, I'm talking about the one when you how do you put this? Whatever. I went there when in the video where I did almost nothing. I did nothing. I just had no clue what to do. But right here is it. So let's just get that first because it's more closer than Monty's. Because and where is it exactly? It is right here. Oh my God, no. Okay, I should probably go. Alright, let's just keep going. Now we have to go to Monty Golf. Hopefully I don't run out of battery, on Freddy. He doesn't run out of power. Hopefully he doesn't run out of power. I'm quite nervous. Alright, so here it is, and it's somewhere around here. I think it's here. Let's just see. Okay, let's just. Not here. Not there. Now I must be quite worried if I can run out of power. Not here. There it is. There. Alright. Let's move on to the other. How many do we have left? We do have. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Okay. So, yeah. We just need 4 more. Alright, so I missed 2 of those here. Now there's just 2 here. There's 1. Ready? Which you might guess. And there it is. Right in the squid mouth. Now we already got with the lefty cardboard, and now we just need to go over there. You'll see it. It's where you. I don't know how to explain that part, but you'll just see it there. And now on the stage, like when somebody's trying to announce something. Alright, so let's see how many have we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We just need 2 more, and that is where you have to glitch the place. So that'll take a while, so I'll see you when I'm done. Okay guys, I couldn't get the other place, so we're gonna let's try to listen. The music is stuck.
Hello, Vanessa. How are you feeling today? You look a little tired. Well, it's been a while since we last spoke. How's your anxiety been? You did so well with your calming protocols when we first worked together. Are you still using those? Yes? Okay, good. Well, now I understand there's a new issue. It came on just recently, rather suddenly. Can you tell me about it?
What issue? I've been doing my job. I come in and sit at my desk and do my work.
Yes, of course you do. Your performance reviews are good. But a routine check of your online history has revealed that you've spent quite a bit of time with someone in an encrypted conversation. We have transcripts, and I've read them. But it's not clear what you're talking about in these conversations. I can't make sense of it. You must be getting something from these that I'm not getting, right? Who are you talking to in these?
No one. Sometimes I talk with Lewis. He's in the marketing department. He's nice, I guess.
Yes, I see Lewis here. But there's someone else.
Ooh. Now that was scary. Now let's... Tape 2.
Good morning. Isn't it a pretty day? No? What's the matter? Oh, right. Too bright. I'll pull the shades. Better? When the shade's pulled, it feels like we're in a cubbyhole or a cave? Yeah? So you're not talking to me again today? This isn't all that productive, you know. Don't you think the sessions are more successful when you talk to me? You know, everyone associated with this company gets performance reviews, right? When my sessions don't get results, my reviews aren't very good. If you don't want to talk for your own sake, how about for mine? You don't want me to get in trouble, do you? I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh?
Okay, so that was kind of okay.
Hi, go ahead. Sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time. I've read through all your files, so I feel like we've been talking for weeks. I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill, right? Your dad's name was Bill? I'm sorry, what did you say?
I try to do what I'm supposed to do.
I know you do. Your supervisor notes that you follow instructions perfectly. Your dad made you follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he? He used to make your mum look bad in court. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Do you want to talk about how that felt? I suppose I don't need you to tell me it felt bad to have a parent scare you into saying things that weren't true. He manipulated you. It wasn't your fault. It's really sad, but it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum after she lost the custody case.
I was supposed to be a good girl.
What happened to her had nothing to do with you, even though it was your testimony that did it. Was that testimony true? No, I didn't think so. But your dad is to blame, not you.
Okay, so this is some connection to the other one. I feel like that, but let's just keep watching and keep listening.
You're not going to talk to me? No? What's the problem? Oh, the flowers? Yes, these are particularly fragrant today, aren't they? I'll move them. There. Now, let's see. What are you looking at? You're amazingly alert, aren't you? All right. Well, I'd like to have you tell me about yourself. But I can see that you're not going to do that. Or are you? All right, then. If you aren't going to talk to me, I'll just go by these notes. You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it? Well, this won't take long. Let's see. Your previous counselor is no longer available. Does that bother you? No? You don't look surprised to see me sitting here instead of your last therapist. Well, then, let's get to it. I'll admit that some of what's in your file is a little surprising. Overall, you don't come across as a troublemaker. But if you read between the lines, it's clear that you have a little rebellious side, right? And I'm surprised by your knowledge of computers. You're something of a phenom. Do you know what that word means? It means you have unusual skill, like a hacker. I assume you know what a hacker is. Yes? Do you think of yourself as a hacker?
This is getting good and good and every tape.
Good morning, Vanessa. Let's jump right in, shall we? I got a message last night about you, and I have to be honest, it was upsetting. Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling non-job-related communications that have been coming to your computer. The fact that you're still doing something obviously not work-related on the job is disturbing enough. But what bothers me about what I read is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
I'm not talking about Lewis. You know who I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your personal files too. These are the same files I have here. These files are full of details about your life. Do you know what that means?
I'm not in the tech department. I just type on the computers.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Lots of people know more than I do. Sometimes I need to listen.
This is just getting so good. So there is something connection with Vanessa, and maybe she's related to someone that is from the.
Good morning. It's good to meet you. I've read your file, so I'm up to speed on what you and your previous therapists have worked on. Sure, you can have a candy. I'll have one too. You look chill sitting there like that. Not a care in the world, huh? All right. Well, I'd like to start by talking about your parents. What happened to them and you? It was tragic. But when I looked through the notes, I didn't get a sense that you've processed that emotionally. When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative. Oh, sorry. You don't know what that means, do you? What I mean is that the way you told the story is more like you were reading something from a book than you were talking about your own past. That makes me think you've cut yourself off from it. Is that right? Not sure? Well, I see in your file that you spend a lot of time by yourself and are good at self-dialogue. You know what I mean? Asking yourself questions and getting answers. So maybe you should ask yourself how you really feel about your past. Maybe you should give yourself a chance to really look at what happened and let yourself be upset about it, so you can let it go.
Okay, so right now we got a little bit something, but let's just keep going.
Hi, Vanessa. Would you like a candy? Butterscotch today.
No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
Well, they taste good to me. Okay, I thought we could do something today that will help us get to know one another better. It looks like you've never taken an ink blot test, right? No? Okay. Then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one. And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go. What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a treehouse, doesn't it? Do you like treehouses?
I like to sit outside and read.
That's good. Now, what about this one?
A beetle.
Really? Looks like a face to me. That's very interesting.
Okay. So, they're doing like this,
Have you thought more about what we talked about? In our last session, you told me you were sad and scared about what happened to you. I suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared. Did you do that? You know, I work with people of all ages, from little kids to the very elderly, and everyone reacts to tragedy differently. Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny, right? Yeah. So, if you could process those feelings, how do you think it would affect your fantasies? Would you keep them in the way they are?
okay. So let's keep going.
What
Almost
are you
done.
doing? Oh, you like those? I do too. They smell so sweet, don't they? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years. Do you ever grow things? No?
I work a lot.
I know you do. Maybe more than you should. More free time would do you good. Do you have a hobby? No? Perhaps we could find one for you, like a sport. No? I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
Ooh, that was honestly kind of scary. I don't like dark basements. Alright, come on. There's like, that was number 8, right? Yeah. So we just need to... Okay, let's just keep going. Until there's...
I'd say make yourself comfortable, but I think you already are. It looks like you could take a nap. That's a nice chair, isn't it? According to these message logs, you've been working pretty late over the last couple of weeks. Or not working. Are you ready to talk about who you're interacting with? From what I can see here, the interaction is getting more serious. Is it distracting you from your work?
My work is important. There's a non-disclosure agreement.
Okay, so now it's getting actually kind of shorter. So I didn't...
Good morning, Vanessa. Well, I can't blame you for looking out the window instead of listening to me.
That is
It's a
freaked me out.
gorgeous day, isn't it?
I like the blue sky.
So do I. Now, let's see what we can get done on this nice sunny day. Okay, here we go. I know part of your job requires you to do online searches, but a routine audit of your search history has revealed that you're doing a little private searching on company time. Is that right?
I get breaks.
That's true. So, on your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume. You purchased some fake fur material. What are you gonna make?
That's it.
What was that?
That's
Did
it.
you say the costume is a secret? Why is that?
I can't talk about this. He said he would always be watching. He could be here, or there, or anywhere in between.
Are you talking about your dad? Have those feelings come up again? I hate sounding like a broken record, but this is something you really need to resolve if you're ever going to be happy.
I have. I compartmentalized him. He's locked away.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't just ignore an issue. You have to face your memory of the experiences and process them so you can let it go. So you don't get triggered anymore. You can use a sort of self-dialogue to release these things.
I don't like doing that.
Well, okay. We'll get back to that. I'd really like to know something about this costume. What's it for?
Holy shit, that we know she was talking about Glitch Trap. And she kept him.
I understand you'll be transferring to a different location soon. I'll be sorry to see you go. I think we've been making progress, don't you? You can request to come back and speak with me more on your own time, though. Did you know that? Our sessions don't have to be company mandated. I have all sorts of clients, Vanessa. I don't just work with corporations. I work with individuals and small groups. I even work in schools. I'm wherever I'm needed.
I'm needed somewhere else now. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. There's.
When I'm
Okay.
getting to know a new client,
The second
I
last
like
one.
to start by finding out directly from them what they like to do. How do you spend all the time you have? Nothing. Well, how do you feel about sports? You like sports? Yeah? No? Oh, I get it. You like to watch them, but not play them. You like being inside, don't you? I get that. Lots of weird stuff outdoors, isn't there?
Come on.
Yeah, I
You have
understand.
to hear something more.
Well, I hate to do this right off the bat, but I've been directed to ask you about this. Apparently, I'm the 4th therapist you've had. And apparently, all 3 of your former therapists have gone missing. Or 2 of them are missing. I don't want to scare you, but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead. That doesn't seem to upset you. Well, then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up. It looked like it was mangled by machinery. That doesn't bother you either? It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances. Apparently the police don't have any evidence. How does all of this make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Okay, shall we move on to something lighter?
Alright, so we got the last one in the game, but the next one I'm gonna watch on YouTube, because I can't get the other ones.
Do
The
you
last
know
one.
a place called Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex? I'll take your silence as a yes.
Oh my god.
And besides, I know you know it. Because the technicians who work for Pizzaplex know you. Or rather, I guess it would be better to say that they think they do. They report that they've caught you on camera, or at least it appears to be you. Nothing to say about that?
Be gone.
Well, the techs are convinced that you've hacked into their system many times.
Joking.
Although, I'll admit I don't see any proof here. Seems like they have more of a gut feeling than fact. But apparently, the hacks are causing all kinds of problems.
Christ.
You get a kick out of that? The idea of techs running around like chickens with their heads cut off? Yeah, that's a funny image, isn't it? But seriously, I have to say that I think it's weird that you'd spend so much time in such a busy, social place. You seem like more of a loner to me. Lots of time by yourself instead of with friends. Lots of time talking to yourself. Right? Is it the electronics you like? I saw in your file that you have developed software programs that talk to you in repeat phrases, right? The program asks you questions and prompts you for responses. It's kind of like your own self-therapy, isn't it? Another way of talking to yourself to work things out, right? When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs, that's what I thought I was looking at. It felt like I was watching someone go back and forth in their own head. But the techs found something that's different than that. When I read what they found,
There has to be something.
at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different. When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you. Who is it?
Who is it? We all know. We all know. Alright, so now guys, I don't have to watch YouTube. Now there's another tape that you can get. And beside going to the other place. There are two places that there are. Let me just show you. You go to the place where you know, and now where you're supposed to hide and see, and what is his name again? What is her name? Vanessa talking to Freddy. Where's he? Thank you, Freddy. All right, so we go up here. Ready? Come here. There! Now I just need one more and I know where it is. Alright, the last one. Oh my god, I never knew. I was checking on YouTube just to be safe, and there's another place where you can get it. Let me just. Okay, charge Freddy later. Here. It's right here. And. Come on. Yes! There it is! I got all 16 tape. Yes! I got all of them now. I just need to go back and let's hear it. Alright guys. Here it is.
I saw some ink blot test results in your file. I like ink blot tests. You want to do one? Yes? Okay.
Another person.
How about this one? What do you see? What? You want to hold it? Okay. You think it's a mask? It reminds you of a mask? Like a disguise? Yeah, I can see that. You like the idea of being disguised? Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they? You can get away with almost anything when you're invisible, can't you? Yeah, you like that idea, huh? Well, okay, moving on. I have another report we need to talk about. Apparently, the techs were reviewing communications going in and out of this building, and they came across some interesting things. They say you were in communication with someone. Or maybe something. Pretty strange.
Come on.
What do you think about that? Nothing? Well, the techs say it looked to them like it was an attempt to manipulate you, or maybe to lure you somewhere.
We all know who it is.
There, that's better.
I thought I
On
heard
this side of
breathing.
the desk, I can see your eyes. The thing is, when I read the communications, I get something different out of them. I don't think you're being manipulated here. I think you're the one doing the manipulating.
Ooh.
No comment? Huh?
Maybe.
Okay. Then how about this? I have this still shot the techs pulled from the security footage that recorded you in the Pizzaplex. That's you, isn't it? I know this image is distorted, but I think it looks like you. And you're not alone here. You're talking to someone. Or something. It's hard to tell. What are those things? They almost look like rabbit ears. What? You find that amusing? Well, I guess it is.
Alright, last one. Okay, last one.
I got another message from the techs at the Pizzaplex. I'm afraid it's about you again. The techs have been struggling to fix some serious glitches with the robots. I'm not sure what exactly is wrong, except that it's making the robots more eerie than entertaining. You like that? Eerie instead of entertaining? Thanks, but it's really not that funny. Apparently, the glitch extended beyond the robots. It went system-wide. It began infecting all the machines, and when the techs traced the glitch back to its origin, it led them to you. I'm not going to pretend to understand everything I'm reading here, but what I get is that the system-wide glitch was like a cascade that was broadcasting a very dangerous message. While the techs were trying to reprogram the system to remove the glitch, the source of the glitch shifted. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not all that familiar with computer programming, so I might get this wrong, but what I understand is that the glitch stopped being a glitch and turned into an intentional set of subroutines that were aimed at creating the same thing the glitch created. Those subroutines seem to have come from you. Can you explain that? Listen, I'm on your side here. Our sessions are just between you and me. The techs can't prove what they think, so you're not in trouble. I just thought you could tell me what you're trying to do. Maybe if we could get to the bottom of that, it could help you. What do you think? Still not talking? All right. Well, then let's do this. Why don't we talk about the research I did in your past, shall we? Some therapists think they should only focus on information they get from their clients, but some therapists, like me, think it's helpful to find out about clients from other sources. Want to guess what I found out when I looked into the tragedy of your past? All that stuff about your parents? You aren't even gonna look at me? Fine. You can look at the floor all you want. But it won't change the fact that none of what you said in your file about your parents was true. The truth is, you had great parents, a great childhood. Why did you lie? Look at me.
Why did she?
Tell me why you lied. You... Well, I can understand why you might feel angry about the way I just confronted you. Why don't we come back to this another day? You're shaking your head as though that's not going to happen.
Wow. Just wow. It's done. We've done all the tapes. Well, I'm done with all of it. I've done all 6 ending, getting all the 16's tape, getting it all. I think this is the end of FNAF SB Security Breach with King Viktor, Game of Viktor. Wow, that was a whole bunch of fun. I love this game. This was so much fun. This is by far my favorite game, and right now, so far. It was so fun to explore things, and I thought first that this wouldn't be connected to the other games, but no, I was wrong. There was a whole bunch of connection to the other games, like the big Belial, I think, the big animatronic, you know, with Funtime Freddy and all that stuff, all combined, and of course Springtrap and all that stuff. But right now, I'm done with FNAF, and before I go, I forgot to mention, you have to get you have to open 40 presents, 40 presents, not 35. Yeah, I just realized that right now. So yeah, that's it for the FNAF SB Security Breach. So see you later, alligator.